Hi, this is Dmitry from ABAGY. Many of our subscribers ask what is laser scanning. Today we're going to deep dive into this technology. In previous videos, we already explained you what is initial positioning and how we use 3D scanners to position the part in our robotic cell. So the robot knows where the part actually is. Today we're going to talk about a local adaptivity of our system. So using laser scanning we can adapt to the deviations of parts geometry locally for each weld individually. So what is laser scanner? Laser scanner is a device where you have two main components. The first one is a laser projector and the second is the camera. So laser projector projects the line on some surface, and using the camera the device can understand how far is each point of this line from the sensor. So why do we need such scanner? In ABAGY we use these kind of devices for local adaptivity. So using this scanner, the system can scan the joint to position the torch really precisely and get the perfect welding quality. So let's see how it works and compare it with touch sensing. So what are the main advantages and disadvantages of the laser scanner? The first and the main advantage of the laser scanning is that it makes your cycle time much shorter. It is fast, you can scan the joint and then weld it. In comparison, in touch sensing you need to touch it in many points, and it usually takes several additional seconds. So the next point is that the device is really precise and it can get the data for really tiny parts and for some deviations of the part. For example, groove welds can also be scanned using the scanner, and you can adapt your welding technology to the actual joint that you need to weld. So what about disadvantages? Actually, there are two disadvantages. One of them is the price. The scanner is quite pricey, and the second one is its form factor. For some parts with really narrow areas where it's hard to put your torch, the scanner can be additional collision that won't let your robot to get into the weld as you wish. So for this kind of parts, we need to use touch sensing. And if the part is quite open and you can scan it and your additional collision does not disturb you, you can use laser scanning. But despite the price of the scanner, it's still profitable to use it because it shortens the cycle time significantly comparing to touch sensing. And the only reason to use touch sensing can be a big collision that can affect the reachability of the robot. To conclude, laser scanning is a really great technology that can improve your welding quality and significantly speed up your welding process. It's really good that in ABAGY we can use this technology for your applications.